Hey, third graders, Mr. A here. I have another kind of math art lesson for you today. If you didn't see the link though, be sure to post on Google Classroom. You have to go into the link that says share your line art, and then you have to take a picture of your line art, and then you have to add that to the assignment. So that way, what I'm going to do is take all the pictures and put them together in a big collage, and then I'll share it back with you guys. So hopefully you all were able to get your line art done. Today, I'm going to just start the very first part of another activity. But before you go folding your paper, the first part is paper folding. Just watch me once first, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this paper into thirds. Now, in order to fold a paper into thirds, basically what you have to do is you have to fold it so you have two equal parts. Because whenever you're trying to fold something, you want equal parts, right? Just like with fractions. And so when you have an equal part here that matches an equal part here, that means the part that's folded is also going to be equal. So the folded part makes one part, and then there's one underneath that, 2, and then one here, 3. So that's going to get us thirds. And then when we fold back, we'll fold this one over and just go to that crease like that. And that is folded into thirds. And so what we have now are we folded this paper into 3 equal parts, and each part is 1/3, right? So it's 1 out of 3 equal parts. The whole paper is made up of 3 parts. That's why the 3 is on the bottom in the denominator, and then each part is 1. So each is 1/3. Then what we're going to do is fold this in half long ways. I think it's, sometimes you guys call this hot dog style, right? Because it's like a long hot dog. And I'm going to flip this over, okay? So now the paper first was folded in thirds. Then we folded all those thirds in half. So when you do that, what you end up with is 1/6. Because now there are 6 equal parts on this paper, and each of these boxes is 1 of the 6 equal parts. So this is kind of step 1, is folding the paper into 6. Now you're not actually going to write all these fractions. I just thought I would do that for fun. You might notice that 1/3 is equal to 2/6. So that's why sometimes fractions that have different denominators can be equal to each other. You know, and you can tell that it takes 2 of the 6 to make 1 of the thirds. Okay? So I'm going to go through that and fold it with you one more time. This time I'm not going to write the fractions on it. Okay? So we're going to start by folding in thirds. So we're going to fold this up until these 2 parts are equal. This part from the edge here and this part to the edge. It doesn't have to be completely perfect, to be honest with you. If we wanted exact fractions, it would. But this is just art, so it's just close. Close enough is good. And then you fold that back to there. Okay? And then you're going to fold the whole thing. So you're going to have here, you're going to have your 3 equal parts. Let's see, what did I do with my ruler? I'll just draw without a ruler, it's fine. We need a ruler for today. So there's my thirds, and then I'm going to fold that in half to make my 6s. So I'll have 6 equal boxes on my paper. Okay? Okay, step 1. All right, guys. Thanks, and click on to step 2 for the next part of the lesson.